I had cut my holiday short when I had heard you'd returned. Would you care to tell me where you have been?
I'm sorry, but who are you?
What?
I said, who are you?
Is this meant to be some kind of sick joke?
No, I don't really see what part of that question is humorous.
Oh, come on. Stop playing silly beggars.
I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding here. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Come on, Doctor, please. Stop playing games. I've had a very stressful day.
I'm sorry. What did you just call me?
Doctor?
Ah, well, there we have it then. I think you probably have the wrong man. My name is John Smith. I am a mathematics teacher from Coal Hill Secondary School.
I did a heartbeat and brain scan of who we believe to be the Doctor. Whilst he was answering your questions, it turns out he is 100% telling you the truth.
But it's him. We know it's him.
Perhaps he isn't who we think he is. Ask him some more questions.
Very well. Would like to ask you some more questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, I guess.
How did you know Lee and Nikki Boyce?
They were my housemates. We shared a house together for a couple of years.
Could you tell me, please, how they died?
There was an attack at the place they worked at. They were the only two people killed.
And where did you go once you'd heard about their death?
I took myself away for a while. I went to Denmark to see my brother.
So to clarify, you are not the Doctor.
I am not the Doctor. My name is John Smith. I am a Coal Hill Secondary School teacher teaching mathematics. I have a size 9 shoe. I have a brother that lives in Denmark whom I was visiting when Lee and Nikki died. Do you want to know anything else?
Are you human?
Well, yes, of course I am. What else would I be? Alien? So will that be all?
Are you absolutely certain your scans are correct?
110%, ma'am. I double-checked and triple-checked, and he's definitely telling the truth. His DNA, however, is a complete match to that we have on record.
So what are you saying? He is the Doctor, but he believes he's someone else?
Yes, ma'am.
You are free to go.
Thank you.
Just know this. We will be watching you.
Is there any need?
Yes, you may say you're not the Doctor, but we have DNA proof that you are.
I am really not. I am not the Doctor.
Oh, and by the way, your memory will be wiped, so you'll have no recollection of this conversation. Something has happened to him. I don't know what, and I don't know how. But this man isn't who he thinks he is. He is not the Doctor we know. Now gas him.
No, I'm not the Doctor. No. I'm not the Doctor. I am not the Doctor. I am not the Doctor.
lovely day, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is a lovely day.
Perhaps you would care for a bourbon.
Oh, that's really kind, thank you.
I don't really like them myself. Too chocolatey.
Oh, sorry. Where's my manners? I'm the doctor.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
And you are?
Well, I'll give you one guess.
Oh, brilliant. Just as I was having a nice day.
Apologies.
So how many incarnations ahead?
Just the one.
And how soon before that happens?
It depends where you are in your timeline.
Well, I just previously thought Cybermen on board the Titanic.
Ah, well, you have a few hundred years left before Abydos.
Abydos?
Yes, let's not dwell into that. Your future, my past.
Of course.
Anyway, I better get down to it. I don't have much time to send this message.
So you're not actually here in person then, I assume?
Indeed not. I'm only able to reply to your questions because I remember myself asking them.
But I just said a bourbon!
A perception filter. You ain't nothing but the air that you breathe.
Ah, nice.
Anyway, to the point. I'm going to die.
Well, yes. Aren't we all?
No, I mean it. I am going to die. I am sending this message when the TARDIS, or my TARDIS, detects danger.
Danger from what?
The Master. Now, I have kindly set your TARDIS coordinates to the location that I am at.
Why send me a hologram? Why didn't you just come see me yourself?
Because I am currently not myself.
How do you mean?
It's a long story and I cannot really explain it right now. But please, I need someone by my side to fight in my final battle. Now, find me and help.
Very well. But I don't Well, this should be interesting.
Oh yes, I remember now. Because my TARDIS will be in the area, you won't be able to officially land.
Then what do you suggest I do?
Perhaps this could be a good time to take things.
Will you just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
Choose your moment wisely, Doctor.
You've got to be kidding me!
Like I say, choose your moment wisely. When you finally pluck up the courage to jump, follow your sonic screwdriver. I've added a little sign up so you can find me in my location.
Since when did we start using apps? No, there's no way I'm jumping. No way!
I remember now. You didn't actually jump.
No.
Reports of a flying police telephone box over the River Thames are coming in, and of a man falling from it and landing in the water. The London lifeguards were straight on the scene in search for the man's body, but nothing has yet been found. This is not the first time a flying police telephone box has been reported. The last sighting was Christmas 2006, when we received numerous reports.
It's happening. You know what to do.
Well, this must be it then. Ah, hi.
Can I help you?
What?
What are you selling?
What are you talking about? It's me! Don't you recognise me?
Your face seems familiar, but no. Can't say that I do know you.
Is this a joke? You asked me to come find you, to help you.
Look, I don't know who you are. I haven't seen you before in my life. And if you don't leave my doorstep within the next 30 seconds, I'm going to call the police.
Well, wait! Just answer me this one question. Are you the Doctor? Well?
Your 30 seconds are up.
Whoa, wait. Look, listen to me. You are the Doctor. Do you hear me? You are the Doctor. Oh.
Hello?
Has a man just arrived at your house, accusing you of being the Doctor?
Yes, that's just happened, but how do you...
I'll text you my address. I want you to get here for 11 o'clock tonight.
Okay,
Be here if you want to know more.
I'll be there.
I must admit, I'm quite a big fan of yours. Your Doctor in particular.
And who are you exactly?
My name is Claudia Winstanley, and I am currently the Director of Unit. Do you know where you are? You are currently below the Tower of London.
Why am I here? What do you need me for?
That is exactly the same question I was going to ask you. Why are you here? Why were you at the boy's house?
I was asked to go there by my future self. He gave me a navigation, and I simply followed it. I'm not entirely sure why I'm supposed to be here.
How did your future self contact you exactly?
It was by a pre-recorded hologram.
I see. So you will have recognised that your future self has become human.
I did wonder why he didn't recognise me.
He's been like that since late 2013.
You know, you could have just asked me to get in a car. You didn't have to poison dart me.
We couldn't risk letting you escape. Not another one.
What do you mean another one?
I'm referring to your future self. He became human before we had a chance to speak to him.
Oh. So why did he make himself human exactly?
It's a long story.
Yet, I am imprisoned in a cell. I'm sure I will have time to hear it.
Very well. If you want the truth, then so be it. It all began on the 4th of December 2013 when a woman called Nikki Boyce came to see me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Not a problem, my dear. So tell me, what is all this about?
Well, you see, I've been keeping a secret from Lee for as long as I can remember.
Is this about Lee not being your biological brother? Then I already know.
You do?
Indeed I do.
How did you know?
It was in your file.
Is Lee able to access those files?
I doubt it, dear. I gave your file a blank page as soon as I read it.
But maybe he saw it before you.
That is a possibility, but don't you think he would have said something?
I guess.
Is that all you wanted to tell me?
No. Claudia, I need your help.
I'm all ears.
I'm being threatened by this group of people called Omen. They've been threatening me to tell Lee the truth. I've been giving them money to leave me alone, but now they say that they have had enough.
They sound like a fun bunch to be negotiating with. How much have you given them so far?
At least £50,000.
And I take it that is why you and Lee have been in a bit of debt the last few years.
Pretty much. I was just wondering if you had any ideas as to how I could put an end to all this.
That is simple, my dear. Tell Lee you are not his sister.
But I can't. I love him.
I know you do, dear.
So, have you got any plans?
I may have one.
And what's that?
To blow you both up. Here is a photograph of Lee and Nikki Boyce, presumably taken in 2013.
So, they're not actually dead?
Indeed not. The whole Unit HQ explosion was a cover-up to get the Omen group off Nikki's back.
The Omen group?
Yes, take a look at this. If you're a fan of Sherlock Holmes, the only way I can describe the Omen group is that they are the master blackmailers. They're a group of people who find out your secrets, then ask you for money. And if they don't receive that money, then they'll expose your secrets.
And Nikki's secret was that?
That she was not Lee's real sister. Your future self returned to Earth the day the explosion happened. He heard the news and vanished for a couple of weeks. He then later returned as human.
Why do you think he actually became human?
I would assume it was because he couldn't handle the pain of losing his two friends.
Do you not know what he was doing during the few weeks he was away?
We have no idea.
I must have a good reason to become human when I am him at some point in the future. I wouldn't just do it for the fun of it. Believe me, it hurts.
The last time you did it, how did you reverse it to become Time Lord again?
It was a watch. A fob watch. All my memories were trapped inside it. And when I opened it, they all returned to me.
Is that what your future self would have done, do you think?
It's usually the easiest way to do it, yes.
So somewhere out there is the fob watch.
I'm afraid so, yes.
But what if he doesn't have it? Could any human get hold of it and become you?
With regret, I'm afraid so, yes.
Oh dear.
If that watch falls into the wrong hands, it will lead to extreme consequences.
But then we need to find it, don't we?
Indeed we do. Find the watch and get my future self to open it. Whatever is coming, whatever he needs my help with, he needs to be Time Lord to explain it to me. I cannot do this on my own.
The doctor left the house an hour ago. We need to make this quick. We don't know when he'll be back. Use your sonic screwdriver to enter the house.
Yes, I was going to do that.
What is your status?
I'm in. Hold up. I found something.
Is it the watch?
No, it's a photo of Lee and Nikki Boyce. The same photo you showed me earlier.
Do you think perhaps he knows who they are?
I'm not sure.
Continue. We do not have any time to waste. He could be back any minute.
There's a safe in here.
Open it.
I found a letter addressed to Nikki Boyce. There's a fob watch, but it's not the exact one we're looking for. What was that? Claudia?
Sorry, Claudia. It's just business. Right then, let's put on the show.
Please do take a seat.
Am I meant to know you?
Not yet. Go and get that box.
Why?
Open the box. Now tell me, what is that device?
I seem to know what this device is. Then I don't.
That is what you call a sonic screwdriver.
What does it do?
It unlocks doors, switches lights on, does everything. Continue to look at the box. Ah, the psychic paper used as a form of identification. Now that is the key to other worlds. The key of the TARDIS. Do you know what that is?
No.
I see. Then maybe the last object in the box can help you. Ah. Starting to remember. Starting to realize who you really are. You know, you wrote me a letter before we departed with very specific instructions.
I don't remember. I don't even know who you are.
No. Of course you didn't. You are yet to meet me in your timeline.
I am not the Doctor.
Yes, you are.
I don't believe you.
I didn't think you would. But this, I'd make you. I know this might seem a bit of a shock, but if you're watching this, then it's happened. If you're watching this, then someone has come to your house and said that you are the Doctor. If that has happened, then we are all in great danger. This means that a pre-recorded hologram that I have just recorded has been activated, and a previous incarnation of ours has been contacted. Now listen to me very carefully. You need to open the watch. I am about to become human. I'm about to become human to hide from the Omen Group threats, or more so, the Master. We believe that the Omen Group is being led by the Master, so you cannot let him get hold of the watch you are probably holding. Open the watch. You are needed.
Right. Sorry, it's a little bit confusing.
I know it is. But the minute you open that watch, everything will make clear sense. Trust me.
But what about the life I've lived?
What life? You never were human. You dreamt it was all a big dream. You are the Doctor. I must give you some space. You know, I didn't have to carry out your instructions. If I hadn't, the consequences that happened that day would never have happened. But I just want you to know, I forgive you.
Forgive me for what?
I won't be seeing you again, Doctor. But you'll be seeing me. So long.
Claudia?
Who is it, Doctor?
That's a bit of a silly question. I'm the Master.